guys. It's good to see you again, and it's a lovely morning. I'm just going to point the camera outside so that you can see what the outside looks like. Yeah, this is it's Monday, July. I think today is the 22nd. Yeah, and I just woke up and having my breakfast, but I thought I'd, just sit and have a chat. So I'm just going to sit at my dining table here and have a little chat. Talk about the things that are bugging me, you know. Yeah, so thanks for checking in again. One of the things that have been um, on my mind most recently is the issue of aging and aging gracefully and aging well. But from time to time, I would get this little um, thing in my head which says, getting old really sucks. It really sucks, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, I like to be thankful anyway. I just don't want to sound ungrateful. But getting old is kind of a double edge. I won't call it a double edged sword. There are pros and cons, a lot of pros and cons. And for me, a lot of the pros are, the fact that, I'm now 60, I'm over 60. Many people have not lived to see age 60. When I look at what is happening in society today with, young people dying left, right, and center from all kind of stuff. If it's not gun violence, it's suicide. Um, so much stuff are taking away the lives of young people these days. And not to mention diseases. Some many diseases that was that were thought to be diseases of of the old are affecting toddlers these days. For example, cancer. The amount of young people with cancer, all types of cancer. You know, and so many of these unusual and unknown unknown illnesses and diseases, affecting kids, taking their lives. People who are pass away because of car accidents and those kind of stuff. I have a lot to be thankful for. Living to be to see the age of 60, turning 61 soon, a lot to be thankful for. So that's one of the pros. So living to see my age um, has, it's a big positive. I get to see my children grow up and become men. They're not married yet. I'm still not a granddad yet. Hopefully one day. But that's a plus. Um, still being able to um, see my mom and dad. They're still around. I'm really thankful for that. I can communicate with them, and just being able to be healthy. Living to see 60 and still feeling healthy. I'm really thankful for that. That's a big positive. I'm able to um, do my daily activities every day, go to work. I love to retire now, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. But I'm thankful. A lot to be thankful for. So those are some of the pluses when it comes to to being old or getting old. Um, but on the negative side, man, getting old sucks, man. Oh my goodness. One of the things I struggle with, and I mentioned it in a previous, on one of these previous video diaries, the fact that I'm not sleeping well anymore. So every day I get up, I'm feeling so tired. Trying all different kind of remedies to kind of sort it out. But just a lack of energy and drive. And as you get older, we men, as we get older, sometimes our testosterone kind of decrease, which affects our level of energy, our drive, our just our overall mood, and then you know not being able to well, I shouldn't say not being able to exercise, but that combined with not exercising, sorry, only exasperate everything. Sorry, guys. My throat is a little bit tied up. I'm just gonna have a cup of my sip of my tea here. Yeah, but back to the issue of getting old, man. You know, the aches and the pains start. I'm so thankful that I have not been, um, I have been lucky when it comes to the aches and the pains. You know, knock on wood. My wife is less, is a bit less fortunate. So, I have to keep her in my thoughts every day because man, every day she gets up, somewhere is hurting. I think she's getting a little bit of arthritis right now. So somewhere is always hurting. So I'm a little bit more fortunate when it comes to that. So that's one aspect of getting old. All these aches and pains, and then your body and your organs are not functioning the way that they used to. I mean, it's a natural. That's part of the natural aging process. But man, it still sucks. It still sucks. You know, and you know, so whoa. So every day, I get up, I think about getting old and you know that the vibrancy that I used to have and not having that vibrancy anymore. Probably one thing I need to do, to be honest with you, is to exercise because I haven't been exercising a lot, and so probably that could alleviate some of my um, what should I call it now? The lethargy, being feeling lethargic and listless and having no energy and not feeling motivated every day, you know, because I'm not feeling fit. So that could be a part of the issue. But then again, just to follow up on the issue of getting old, it affects. I don't know, but it affects my what's the right word? My self confidence, if you know what I mean. How does aging affect you? But it does affect my self confidence. You know, um, because in as much as you wanna, you know, think of yourself, your mind is telling you that okay, you're young, but your body is telling you something else, right? Um, one of the things that I've observed with me, especially over the years, I work in an industry where I get to meet a lot of people, and I'm in an environment where there are a lot of people. And one thing that I've noticed over the years is the fact that, man, my seniors, my bosses, are always younger than I am. Maybe 15 years younger sometimes, maybe 20 years younger than I am. You know, most of my superiors are are younger, are more much younger people than I am. And then, I, it makes me kind of question myself in terms of what was I doing with my life that, you know, in this organization where I work, um, most of my superiors, if not all of them that I've met over the years, they are my juniors. What has happened to me? What was I doing? What was I doing? So those are some of the things that I think about. And whoa, as you get older, man, all kind of stuff um, comes through your head, goes through your head, come through my head, each and every day. Getting old, I mean, it's a blessing, but man, sometimes it feels like a curse sometimes. I don't want to be pessimistic here, guys. I'm really thankful that I have lived to see this age. But man, you know, and for the most part, I am an optimistic kind of person. I try to look at the glass as being half full, and in this case, I'm more looking at it as being half full and not half empty. So yeah. But I thought I'd share that with you today because I'm sure I'm not the only person, thinking about these things and how aging affects you mentally and physically and emotionally, and how it affects just your everyday mood and just trying to cope with getting old. It's a challenge, but at the same time, initially, like I said, it's a blessing. It's really a blessing to age gracefully, if I may say so, and you know, being able to walk upright every day without support, and just being able to still enjoy life even at this age, and just putting things into perspective, the fact that there are so many younger people who have passed on, and not because, well, what I'm trying to say, so many younger people who have passed, and many people who are from our age group and much younger. You may have had friends who have passed on, relatives much younger than you who have passed on, and so we just have to put things in perspective, guys, and um, just be thankful, regardless of the challenges we face as we get older. So I just thought I'd share that little thought with you this morning as I sit here and have my cup of tea. And as you embark on your day, you have a blessed day. Take it easy and be good to yourself. All right, don't stress yourself too much because that's a challenge that I have. I think I stress too much, and that only ages me more. Thank you for checking in and have a great day.